drugs that used in sleep disorder and uh, the treatment of anxiety are named as the hypnotics and sedatives. Sedatives are the drugs that reduces the anxiety, and hypnotics are the drugs that induces and maintain the state of sleep. So our topic is the sedative hypnotic drugs. Now we will see what are the drugs in this headline. Here is the list of sedative hypnotics. First drug is the benzodiazepine. Under the benzodiazepine, there are some palms and lams. Throughout the name of these drugs, palm and lam. And another sedative hypnotic is the newer drugs or jet compounds. These are the zaleplon, zolpidem, and S-zopiclone. And melatonin receptor agonist is the rameltion and tesimeltion. And another new drug in the 5-HT receptor agonist is the buspirone or buspirone. These are the drugs of sedative hypnotics. In the drug of benzodiazepine, we are very much interested to read this benzodiazepine, and non-benzodiazepine is the jet compounds or newer benzodiazepines. The name of the benzodiazepines are alprazolam. This is the first benzodiazepine that was discovered, the chlorodiazepoxide. And all this is not the palm or lam drug, it is the chlorodiazepoxide. It is historical, it has a historical importance. Then the clonazepam, chlorazepate. This is another drug that has no palm and lam. The diazepam, estazolam, flurazepam, lorazepam, midazolam, oxazepam, coazepam, temazepam, and triazolam. These drugs are the benzodiazepine drugs. These drugs are classified according to the duration of action as short acting, intermediate acting, and long acting. And newer agents are the S-zopiclone, zaleplon, and zolpidem. These are the newer drugs. These are the benzodiazepines. And non-benzodiazepines, among the newer benzodiazepines and the melatonin receptor agonist and the 5-HT receptor agonist. These are the drugs for the sedative hypnotics. You have to memorize all the names of the benzodiazepine, jet compound, and the melatonin and 5-HT receptor agonist. Here is a chart. We see here is two classification of benzodiazepines. One is long acting, another is short acting according to their half life. T half means the half life of a drug. Half life is the time duration which is required to eliminate eliminate the half of the amount of the drug in the body. That means if the drug has 100 millimole within the body, the time that is required to eliminate 50 millimole from the body is known as the half-life or T-half. In this case, the drug that has more half-life, they are the longer acting, and the drugs that has the shorter half-life, they are the short acting drugs. In the diazepam group, we can see that triazolam has the 1 to 3 hour half-life. That means it is a short acting. Temazepam, it has the 8 to 12 hours, and the alprazolam has 12 hours of half-life. In this case, we can see the natriazepam and lorazepam. This has the 10 to 20 hours and 30 hours. These are the intermediate acting. And long acting is the diazepam. It has 30 to 60 hours. 30 to 60 hours, and flurazepam has more half-life, that means 50 to 100 hours. So we can classify the diazepam according to their half-life or duration of action in the short, intermediate and long acting. So we will make another list for this drug. Here we can see the duration of action of benzodiazepine, that means long acting, that has the duration of action more than 1 day. That means their half-life is more than 20 hours. These are the clorazepate, chlorodiazepoxide, diazepam, flurazepam and coazepam. Intermediate acting, that means that has the duration of action 10 to 20 hours. These are the alprazolam, estazolam, lorazepam, temazepam. And the short acting 3 hours to 8 hours, the oxazepam and the triazolam. These are the short acting drugs. So you have to learn this thing, which one is the short acting, which is the intermediate acting, or which one is the long acting.